Virginia. How are you? How are you? My thing just turned to 6. You beat me to it. You beat me to it. Thanks for the first like. Thanks for the first like, Virginia. How are you? It's good to be back. How are you? How are you? How was your day? How was your day? Always something. Thank you. Thank you. Thank you. Always something. But as always, we persevere, make it through, and go on about the day, go on about our lives, etc. All of that good stuff. Ah, man, oh man. Sometimes some things feel like a gut punch, kind of, sort of. Like you're making 2 or 3 steps forward, and then something happens, and now you feel like you've taken a step or step or two back. But nonetheless, we are alive. We are alive. Thank you so much. Thank you so much. We are here and we are alive. So I'm going to get started. Thank you all so much for being here. I do appreciate it. I do appreciate it. This is going to be a random chit chat today. Random chit chat today. As you saw, that's like the second item posted in the comments. 2 emoji limit, 2 emoji limit in the chat, and of course premieres, pre-recorded videos, shorts, etc. 2 emoji limit, 2 emoji limit. They will be deleted if they contain 3 or more emojis. So 2 emoji limit. That is a YouTube rule. This is their platform. This is not something that I am making up. This is not something that I am making up. Also, another public service announcement, another PSA is in regards to YouTube doing testing for their moderators. And what YouTube is doing, YouTube is deleting some people's content. They are testing random channels. My channel happened to have been one of them in the past and possibly in the future. So if you see where your comment has been deleted and it has the AI Regina show after it saying that she deleted it, she did not delete it. I noticed with one of the folks, and it was Eastad, well, a couple, Eastad, that he did not say anything inappropriate and the comments were deleted. It said that the AI Regina show had deleted the comments. She did not. It is YouTube doing testing, folks. It is YouTube doing testing. And I'm the one that can unblock it supposedly. And if it happens tonight, I will see if I am able to do that. Once again, this is YouTube platform. This is a test that they are doing. And hopefully I have the wherewithal to, undo what they have done. If that happens in the chat tonight and going forward until YouTube has completed it, Of course, the contest is ongoing. Tonight, this live is the last live where you can put your name into the hat for the drawing. What I don't want to happen is tomorrow when I am doing the live, people want to drop their links and then I'm having to add them at the last minute. I don't want to play that game. I don't want another task added on tomorrow, as I will be hitting the wheel and doing all of that stuff tomorrow. I do not need another task. So if you want to get your name into the hat for the drawing tomorrow, during the live tomorrow, tonight is the last night to do that. And for the contest rules are share me out to your community wall, share out this live to your community wall, and your name will go into the hat for the prize, for the giveaway. And the giveaway is one of your shorts will be featured on here, Wanda Budgets and Beyond, for 1 week. Only your short will be featured there. Of course, your short will have your YouTube channel's name in it. And so if folks come to my community wall, and of course you will be directing folks to my community wall if you are the winner, so that they can click on your link to your channel, Hello, Karen. How are you? Thanks for listening while you're doing dinner. How have things been with you, Karen? How have things been with you and the young men and your husband? So that is the contest. And of course, I did a video with regards to the contest rules here on Wanda Budgets and Beyond, and it is it's on my community wall also. And I probably need to put it back up to the top. But tonight is the last night if you want to get your name into the hat for the contest. So like I said, just random chat, folks. And don't forget on the weekends, YouTube does not send out notifications. And if they do, they are few and far between and sparse. So you can get in on the share for share, which is exactly what it sounds like. I will share out your content to my community wall. You share out my content to your community wall so that we can keep the engagement going on our particular channels. Because if people aren't getting your notifications and you're putting out content over the weekend, Friday, Saturday, and Sunday, then no one is going to come to your channel. No one's going to see what it is that you are doing unless they are faithful to just come without the notification. You understand what it is that I am saying. So share for share. If you want to do that, then you can contact me via my email or my about page here, or let me know in the chat, Rainy day there in Florida. Wow, but a great weekend, pretty much. Yeah, the weekend always flies just to 2 days. So if you want to count Friday after work for each and every one of us individually, when someone's official weekend start, then that's a good thing too. So yeah, so I was gonna get the poll results. Didn't do that, but I think when I last checked, it was at 96%. Let me go over here and see if I can get it. Okay, that's 7 days ago. Yes, have you done your budget for October? And 7 people answered, and 14% said yes. 86% said no. I was part of the 86% when this was posted 5 days ago, but I have done it. I did it. I think the next day, Wednesday, like I mentioned, I was going to do. I did my budget finally, but I was a part of the no crew. So 14%, when they responded to the question, to the poll, they said they had done their budget for October, and 86% said they had not, but that was 5 days ago. So hopefully you all have done that. Yes. Of course, poll watch, corn watch, always in effect, but definitely here on the weekends, when you're home and your fingers want to do the walking on your keyboard to go to these big box stores or other places, please try your best to stay within budget. Watch your coins. And I get it. Maybe now is the time where people are going to be buying, coats for themselves, their children, because, the children grow. So they probably going to outgrow it since the last time, just depending. So just be careful and mindful and try to get things, like, for example, when spring and summer comes, try to buy the coats that like maybe one size up or two sizes up, depending on your kid, so that when the next season comes around, the next fall, winter season come around, you have that already intact. You don't need to go out and buy something when the season happens. And then of course, it's going to be more. So try to get things on clearance when things start to go out of season for the next season. For yourself, of course, that's real easy because you know your body, what you're going to be doing, all that good stuff. For your children, it can be a little tricky, but one or two sizes up is not going to hurt anything. They can grow into it. Hello, boss lady Denise. How are you? Tomorrow is Sunday and church for you, doing your usher stuff and those peppermints. Now I'm telling you, you gotta watch those church ladies. I'm telling you, Denise, you gotta watch those church ladies. Just over here, just chit chat, folks. Random chit chat. Random chit chat. Two emojis. Two emojis, boss lady Denise. Two emojis. Two emoji limit in the chat. But yeah, you gotta watch those church ladies. Yeah, there's a 2 emoji limit. YouTube rule. 2 emoji limit. Just random chit chat, folks. Random chit chat. Sorry that I wasn't able to be here. No worries, Denise. Sorry I wasn't able to be here last night. Or something came up, but it's all good now. I am here now. Yeah, I bet. I bet he did laugh. I need to stop. But yeah, please make sure that you are watching your coins. Now, almost last month, because tomorrow in a few hours, it's going to be a whole nother month. The 10th month, 2 more months. How are those goals looking, folks? How are those goals looking for you? How are they looking? How are they looking? And have you decided, because I talked about this a few weeks back, how are you looking with what it is you would like to have for your goals or your resolutions for next year? Have you thought about it a little bit? You can let me know in the comments. Have you thought about it a little bit? Hello, Spirit, Spirit in the Sky Blue. How are you? How are you? Thanks so much for being here. Thanks so much for being here. Have you thought about it? And definitely with regards to your money, as this is a budgeting channel, I'll try to stay with that. Have you thought about it? There's a few things. Hello, Netta's Nest. How are you? How are you? Please don't forget to hit the like button, folks. Don't forget to hit the like button. Have you thought about what type of goals, resolutions that you want to set for yourself for next year with regards to your money? It could be something small, big, in between, whatever it is. And I have a few things that I would like to do next year. And I mentioned one of them, which was a $2,000 savings challenge. Have one of those as my savings challenge. Wanted to do that. And another thing that I would like to try on a small basis, maybe for 3 months to begin. I don't know which 3 months. I don't know which 3 months, maybe the first 3 months or something, is to try to do a no spend, low spend. And if you go on YouTube, you will see, a whole lot of information, a whole lot of content with regards to no spend, low spend, etc. And I wrote down some things for me for the no spend, low spend, that is specific just to me, because just like everyone's budget is personal, the things that you are doing for yourself will be personal. Like everyone's on a health journey, so people may be doing different things, combining things, etc. So do what works best for you. So back in September, because it's almost done, I've been taking a few notes as to the things that, I'm going to buy irregardless. And, I'm going to try to use up everything that I have before I buy something else. I set a limit to, I would like to have two of some things already. And then when I use up one, then I just buy another, because I want to have two of something, whatever that may be. So yeah, that is two of the things that I would like to do next year. And I'm thinking about it and trying to get myself into a mindset with regards to the no spend, low spend right now, so I can have one or two things kind of sort of down pat before the year comes in. That is how I am trying to work it. Hello, Rochelle Vanterpool. How are you? How are you? Thanks so much for being here. Thanks so much for being here. Thanks so much for being here. Karen says, I definitely want to do some home remodeling. So definitely a goal to finish. Yeah, her 10K challenge. Yeah, she is doing a 10K challenge over there on her channel. Karen is, yeah, she's one of the fellow budgeters here. But yeah, that is something that I want to do, a no spend, low spend. And like I said, for 3 months, haven't decided which 3 months. It would make sense to do the first 3 months, so that if I'm starting now to try to get this brain, the mindset together a little bit to start gradually doing things, then the first 3 months would seem ideal. But yeah, that's something that I want to do. One of the many things that I would like to do. But yeah, I'm going to whittle that list down also into, because I'm not going to put too much pressure on myself. And of course, I got this health journey going on that is continuous, not just because it's going to be a 2024. I mean, the body is still here. The body is still here. So yeah, just random chit chat over here, folks. Just random chit chat. So what are some of your goals if you guys want to share? Karen says I know she's doing the 10K challenge and she wants to do some remodeling. So if she gets 10K saved up, don't have to borrow money against her house, don't have to take, all at one time, try to get up all the money for all the things that she wants to do, etc., for the house. So yeah, and you all can go watch her journey on her channel. She is actually doing the 10K challenge. Spirit in the Sky Blue, how are you? How are you? Thanks for being here, Spirit in the Sky Blue. Rochelle Vanderpool, once again, thanks so much for being here. Don't forget to hit the like button, folks. Don't forget to hit the like button. Two emoji limit. And if you see where your comment may have been deleted and it says the AI Virginia show did it, that is not the case. That is not the case. It is YouTube doing some testing on YouTube itself. This is their platform. So they are doing some testing, and they are deleting comments on random channels. They're going to random channels and deleting comments. And in this case, since the A.I. Regina show is a moderator, it is showing her as the person that is deleting your comments. That is not true. She is not doing that. It is YouTube. And the word is that I am the one that can undo it. So I have to be watchful and mindful. So you have to tell me, hey. But nonetheless, those are the PSAs for now. I haven't checked on the United Auto Workers strike. I don't know whether that is still going on or not. So if someone knows, they can let me know. I wasn't interested in it. Maybe I'll get back to it tomorrow or some other time. But yeah, they were on strike. Hopefully they've settled it. I don't know. But like I said, you got to make sure you're taking care of yourself. You have got to make sure that you are taking care of yourself financially, getting yourself in the best possible financial situation possible. And yes, it does take time. It takes time because wherever it is, wherever you are in your financial situation, then just work on trying to be better, get rid of that debt. And I know slow and steady wins the race. Slow and steady wins the race. There's no end in sight, so they say, to the strike. Yeah, it's getting crazy, and the prices of vehicles, cars now are out of the world. And in my brain, I haven't tried to price one or anything like that. I'm almost afraid to even go just to look for GP for research. But I'm sure just the base model without any of the bells and whistles is probably off the chain crazy. I am sure of it. I am sure of it. And I don't know about the government shutdown. Maybe I'll check on it at midnight tonight when it actually is supposed to happen, unless they say, oh, we're going to keep it open for another week or another 30 days. Maybe they came to some type of agreement. Haven't checked on that yet. Haven't checked on that yet. And don't forget, the contest is going on tonight. This live is the last time that you can get your name put into the hat for the drawing tomorrow. Tonight, this live is the last time that you can get your name put into the hat for the drawing and the prize for tomorrow's contest giveaway. If you want to share out this live to your community wall to get your name in the hat for the drawing tomorrow. Tonight is your last opportunity to get your name put into the hat for the contest tomorrow. Rachel Vanderpool is saying, I am working on stepping up my income stream. Yes, having multiple streams of income, as we have heard many, many, many times before, is going to be helpful, whatever it is. If you have some type of hobby, like I think she's into embroidery, knitting, crochet, but I think I saw embroidering when I went over there. That, knitting, selling the stuff that you knit, crochet, etc. And of course, some Uber, Lyft, DoorDash, those types of things. Anything that you can do to get more money into your pocket is going to be a good thing. And in addition to that, let me turn off this phone. In addition to that, where you're placing it, what you're doing with it is going to be key and critical. So if the money that you are getting for the side hustles, the multiple streams of income, is being utilized for getting out of the debt, that is a good thing. That is a good thing. And of course, doing a budget is key and number one, in my opinion. So you can know what money you have coming in, what money is going out, all of that good stuff. Spirit in the Sky Blue is saying, Wanda, a man in a car drove his car into the picketers. Wow, hitting 5 people on the picket line. This was in Swartz Creek, Michigan. 3 went to the hospital with minor injuries. Oh, Spirit says she picketed there today. Wow, just crazy. And what all was going on in that person's brain? What all was going on in his brain? And why did he do that? Just crazy. People are just crazy. Is he upset that there's a strike going on? Who knows? I'm just speculating here that there's a strike going on, and maybe he's a worker and he's been affected. He can't, meet his bills, etc. Who knows? Just always something. Thanks for the 7 likes. Yes, just cruel. Thanks for the 7 likes, folks. I do appreciate it. If you want your link dropped, share out this live to to your community wall. If you want your link drop, share out this live to your community wall. Yeah, that is crazy. Yes, sorry to hear about that, like you're saying, Denise. Me either. They're, me either, Spirit. Rachel is saying, yes, I keep my budget on a spreadsheet. Know where your money is going or staying. Exactly, exactly. And yeah, there are so many ways. She does hers by a spreadsheet. Of course, there's an app for that. All of that good stuff. And paper and pencil, of course, is my preferred method. And I do have a little budget tracking app on my phone for expense tracking. And then, of course, I have a paper one that I, of course, write also into. Yes, thanks for the 8 likes. Thanks for the 8 likes. Two emoji limit, two emoji limit. Just random chit chat. Also, with your setting up your goals and your resolutions and all of this stuff. A little bit back, um, I did a live about writing things down, etc. So are you going to be writing down all of your goals and stuff, or will you be doing a vision board? I talk about that too in one of my things. Or will you be doing a combination of both and journaling ideas and thoughts that you have as you go along for the new year, etc. And of course, one can do a vision board at any time, but a lot of people, they like to have the clean slate. The 1st of January. Now, all the stuff that I did or did not do is, for some folks, is behind me, not to be mentioned ever again for some folks. And then they want to just start anew. And for me, like what I mentioned with regards to my wanting to do something differently or try something new for 2024 with regards to my budget, like the 2K savings challenge and excuse me, and doing the no spend, low spend. I am thinking about those things right now to kind of sort of, like I mentioned, like I said, to get myself in a mindset of doing that. And I'm starting to do some of those things now. So maybe when January gets here, I'm already there. Sometimes when people start like right at January, then they're like, okay, now I got all these things to do, because you're writing down your action steps also into, now I got all these action steps to do. And plus, life is continuing. You still have your husband and your children, and they may be one and the same. and you're still working your 40 hours. And now you're like, wow, I still have all of this stuff to do. And now I have a whole new set of goals and other things that I want to do because I made this resolution. And now I got to get on these action steps. So maybe if you start to write down the goals now and some of the action steps and start taking little steps now to work on it, and that may be helpful. That may be helpful to you. It may be helpful to you. Hopefully it will work out well for me and for you if you decide to do that, and for me with what it is that I want to do. So yeah, the vision board is a good idea, and people may take that on board or not. They may do it or not do it. Rachel Vanderpool said, my bank also has an app that tracks home expenses from business and personal expenses. Yes, the bank app, they do that. And then you can download these other apps, and for some, you have to connect with your bank so that you can see, every time you make a transaction, spend or pay a bill, etc., it shows up on your phone and on the app and automatically connects and all that good stuff. And that is good. Well, what I'd say, yes. If you ever been there before, I can't tell the difference sometimes. Rochelle. I can't tell the difference. Yes, two emoji limit. And thank you all so much for being here. I do appreciate it. So now what we're going to do is name that show. Did things a little differently this time. Name that show. Just random. We're going to try to keep it light over here. If you're sipping on something, and I had made some coffee and put some ice in a cup, and I did not bring it up here. So name that show. Hey, Sherry. Hey, how are you? Thanks so much for stopping by. Thanks so much for being here. How are you? Two emoji limit. Yeah. Hey, Sherry. How are things in New York? I hear that it's raining. Has it stopped raining since the tropical storm stuff brought all that rain to the East Coast? I mean, it just seems like New York is just constantly in the rain. It stopped here, maybe like Thursday. Yes, she's trying. Thank you so much for being here. Hey, Cherry. Hey, don't forget to hit the like button. Don't forget to hit the like button. Don't forget to hit the like button. Name that show. Name that show. We're doing something a little bit different, folks. A little bit different. Name that show. I will give some clues as to the show. And you all, of course, it's interactive. So you put in the chat what you think that the name of that show is. The name of that show. Yes, you guys have been having a lot of rain there in New York. Lots of rain. Name that show. Okay, so this show, ocean and or seas are involved, but oceans for sure were involved. There were celebrities featured on this particular show. Lots of romance on this particular show. Lots of romance. I'm going to give it away with the next things that I say. With the next thing that I say, the captain of the ship, I think he was widowed. Yeah, I think his wife had died. That's the ding, 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 ding. Spirit in the sky, got it. Spirit in the sky, got it. You are the winner. Spirit in the sky. Spirit in the sky. You are the winner. Yes, the love boat. The love boat. The love boats. Yes, yes, yes. He had one daughter, and of course, the boat floated. I couldn't say that. Hopefully you all will get the next one. Hopefully you all will get the next one. Don't forget to hit the like button, folks. Don't forget to hit the like button. Check out my backup channel, Cash into Envelopes, Cash into Envelopes. Also, 2 emoji limit. There she goes. Every time I say 2 emoji limit, she comes in with the 2 emoji limit. And also YouTube is doing some testing. Another PSA briefly. YouTube is doing some testing for the moderators. And they are going to random channels. Mine has been one of the ones that they have picked. And of course, there are so many channels. They're going to other people's channels also too. I am sure of it. But if you see where your comment may have been deleted and it says the AI Virginia show did it, that is not true. That is not true. That is YouTube doing a test. And supposedly I am the one that is able to undo it. Supposedly, I don't know, because if it happens and I try to undo it and it doesn't work, then it is what it is. And I am sorry that it may be it's an inconvenience for me because they timed out some folks on my previous lives. Hopefully they are back. They took it off, whatever it is that they are doing. But yeah, I'm trying to get into. I gotta switch it up. Yes, yes, yes. Name that show. Name that show. Thanks for hitting the like button. Thanks for hitting the like button. Okay, this was a sitcom. It ran for a little while, and I watched the show of the reruns because I wasn't around during the time that it actually came on. I need to stop. The 2 ladies that were featured in the show both have passed on. So of course, one of the clues is it was 2 ladies. They were roommates. And they worked at a brewery, and the show was supposedly shot in Milwaukee, Wisconsin. 2 ladies. Ding, 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 ding. Spirit in the sky blue. Got it. Spirit in the sky blue. She beat you to it, Jerry. Spirit in the sky blue. Laverne and Shirley. And of course, there was the 2 guys that were always coming over. Yes, Laverne and Shirley. You guys are good. Okay, the next one was a crime drama series. There were 3 ladies in this particular show. They never saw their boss. Their boss always called them on the phone. Speakerphone was utilized. They were detectives. Per ding, 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 ding. Hey, Cherry, hey, got it. Charlie's Angels. And of course, as you all know, that one of the ladies, Jacqueline Smith, she went on and she had a clothing line and purses, and pocketbooks, and probably a whole host of other stuff, but a clothing line. And I think it's still going on today. You all know how that goes. You all know how that goes. Hey, Cherry, hey. I think that might have been the last one that I did. Oh, no. Okay. One more on the name that show. Don't forget to hit the like button. So this show was out of California. Most of them are. It ran for 6 seasons. It ran for 6 seasons. You're not too slow, Denise. You're getting it right, but yeah, I get you. Ran for 6 seasons out of California. California. Two cops, male, they were men. Motorcycles are involved. They were handsome, in my opinion. They were handsome. They solved crime. And a lot of it seems as though they just helped people when they were in trouble also into ding, 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 ding. Hey, Cherry, hey, got it. Chips, chips, chips. Yes. Yes, chips. Did you make it? If you are here, I guess I shouldn't be asking this. I guess you made it back safely to Houston, Boss Lady Denise. I know you took a trip. I just saw your premiere. But yes, and we have thank you to Emoji Limit. Hey, that's your new name. Name that artist. I just have one on here. Name that artist. Name that artist. Hey, I'm typing away. Name that artist. Name that artist. That was 2 weeks ago when you did it. Okay, that's fine. Oh yeah, I don't know. I see it today. So I was like, okay, she did it today. But yeah, name that artist. Name that artist. Just one this time. She is still here. She is still alive, unless something happened today. Some of her songs include "Believe." Spirit said that she was alive when all of those shows premiered. I wasn't. Wait. So name that artist. What? Ding, 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 ding. Hey, sure, hey, got it. What? Yes, it's Cher. If I could turn back time was another one of her things. Strong Enough. I Got You, Babe. And another one called Half Breed. Dancing Queen. I don't know whether they was that if she remade the one that ABBA had did. But yeah, Hate Your Hate. And I remember I saw that show on a rerun, maybe YouTube or something another, when her and her husband, who has passed on many, many years ago, Sonny Bono, they had a show together. And yeah. Ooh, yes, yes. Share. Oh yes, I know you pre-schedule your videos and some, and this was Friday, I do believe. I was watching C-SPAN. I think it was Friday. It might have been, yeah, I think it was Friday. The day is just, oh, today is Saturday, so it was Friday. Senator Dianne Feinstein passed away. She was 90 and she was a senator from California for quite a while. She has passed on. She has passed on. Yeah, just random chat here. Just random chat here. To emoji limit. Hey, Cherry. Hey. What else is going on, folks? What else is going on? Thanks for the 9 likes. Thanks for the 9 likes. Yes, good job to all the ladies. Good job to all the ladies. And okay, what is the name of this live? Oh, Girl Cave. I'm taking over. Yes. Tomorrow the Steelers are playing. The Steelers are playing, and it won't be the man cave tomorrow, but in the man cave, I will be the girl that's down there because I'm watching Coach Tomlin. I'm watching Coach Tomlin tomorrow. The Pittsburgh Steelers are playing tomorrow. We are playing Houston. Hello, Boss Lady Denise. So I am going to be in the man cave tomorrow, which will be a girl cave tomorrow, watching the show, It comes on at 1 p.m. And yes, the A. Regina Show is correct. The drawing is tomorrow on Sunday during my live. And if you want to get your name into the hat, drop your link. Share out this live to your community wall and get your name in the hat for the prize tomorrow from the contest. So yeah, I went down there. I went to my basement Well, the laundry room is down there, so I go there, and then of course the man cave is the other part. So I went down there to freshen it up, which means to clean it up, to clean it up to where I could be down there, and not like, oh my God, what is going on in here? Yesterday, yeah, I did that yesterday, and yeah, so I'm going to be down there with the TV on. Hopefully, it comes on a channel that I can watch it for free. If not, I'll be listening to it, and I'll just get my husband to set up the TV before he goes to work. And yeah, so I'm going to be down there in the man cave. It's going to be a girl cave tomorrow. It's going to be a girl cave tomorrow. Yes, your name is in the drawing. Hey, Cherry Hay. Your name is in the drawing. Hey, Cherry Hay. Yes. Yes. Your name is, yes. Your name is in the drawing. I think it's 14 entries, 14 entries, 14 entries. And of course, as you know, if you are the winner, then a short from your channel will be featured here on Wanda's Budget and Beyond for 7 days, beginning after the live on Sunday until the next Sunday. And then we will be doing yeah, I'll just leave it there. Thanks so much to our international friends. Thanks so much to our international friends. Thank you, Regina. Thank you, Regina. Getting me back on track. But yes, so make sure that if you have a good short over there that has your whatever your channel name is, so when the thing goes up, they can just click on that part, etc. And boop, if you are the winner, yes, a whole week, folks, a whole week, some good advertising, for you and your channel, Your short will be the only thing that will be on there for the entire week. So of course, when I come to do my lives, etc., I will be mentioning, go to my community wall where you will be the sole person. And of course, the replay, when they replay this, they will be clicking on the link, going over to your channel, all of that good stuff. So make sure you have a good short over there that's appropriate, 18 years or older, all that good stuff. We don't want any appropriate material here on Wanda Budgets, and I'm sure you don't want any on your channel also. And tonight, this live is the last time when you can get your name in the hat, if you already haven't done so. And if you just drop your link, during this live, then of course I big you up throughout the live, etc. So I saw this article by a Liz Richardson on BuzzFeed, and it gave tips to save money on food. It gave like 25. I wrote down some of the ones that I may or may not have mentioned prior to. I may have not mentioned them prior to, but one of the ones I mentioned was a food saver. I'm sure that most of you all are familiar with a food saver. I have one. And of course, with the food saver and some of these appliances, there's extra cost. And the extra cost for the food saver is buying the bags. And I know they probably have, containers where you can marinate stuff and a whole host of things, but you have to buy the bags. But I'm thinking that in my case, it's probably well worth it because you can buy stuff in bulk, freeze it up, and also you can make meals and then freeze the meals and have them ready, and you can just pop them, take them out and pop them in the microwave or pop them in the oven, however it is that you want to do. And you get to cut down on your food costs. You save money, time having to prepare the food. Each and every time you can just batch cook, which is one of the things also in two on here that they mentioned. But buying a food saver, and of course, as you all know, going to the thrift stores or these bargain places like Ollie's, etc., where you can get things discounted is good. Also, in two, if you don't want to go out and pay retail, you can always find new, slightly used items at the thrift store that may work for you. Of course, always check them at the thrift store before you take them home to see if they do what it is that they're supposed to do. And of course, make sure that the price that they have on it is a price that you are willing to pay for the item, because sometimes when you go to a thrift store, it may be a little bit too much for you, even though it's supposed to be discounted. And I do find that often. But nonetheless, a food saver is a good something to have. What? Who was the culprit? Blue. I don't know what that means. Hey, Jerry. I don't know. Oh, Spirit in the Sky Blue. One that they caught Tupac's murderer yesterday after 27 years. Yeah, it might have been a month or two ago. I saw something maybe here on these YouTube streets where they had another lead. I want to say it was someone in Texas, but I'm not quite sure. I'm not quite sure. But yeah. Oh, you put a short up. Oh, Dwayne Davis is the name of the person. Okay, Spirit in the Sky. Okay, now I see what you're talking about, Cherry. You're speaking to Spirit in the Sky Blue. Yes. Okay. Also, something that I do if I see it and if there is a product or something that I like is buy clearance or reduced items, buy clearance or reduced items if they have something on there that you need and can utilize also. Just don't want to be buying just random stuff. Make sure that it's part of your meal planning, which is one of the things that I mentioned that you can do also one too. Yeah. Head on here apps. Maybe they didn't say Abada, but maybe Abada is one that you can utilize. Fetch. And there may be other apps where you can go and get reduced food, free foods at all of these different places. They mentioned some apps that I had never heard of, and I wasn't one to go and research it. Of course, we know that fruits and vegetables, some of them do not last a long time. Of course, we have YouTube where we can go and find how we can keep our fruits and vegetables longer, because I find myself, and a lot of people also into like every 3 or 4 days, depending on how much they get initially, they're going back out again to have to buy because they're using it all up because it's not going to last long. But there are some hacks that you can find out about here on YouTube that may help extend the life of your food, that may help extend the life of your food, in particular fruits and vegetables, and especially the ones that you like, because everyone is not eating carrots and all these other things. So the ones that you like. But make sure when however they said to preserve them, to keep them for a longer period of time. If they say don't wash them, then don't wash them. I don't know whether that is going to be something they say or not, but do what it is that they say to test it to see if it actually works. All of that good stuff. And of course, you can cut up your stuff and put it into snack size bags, or if you got some plasticware, etc., so that you can be eating them snack size if you want it, or however large a size you want or need. Spirit in the Sky said, food savers are so nice. She wish she had one. Yeah, it's a good thing to have. It's a good thing to have. And I got one of the old models that I got it from the thrift store, etc. I had quite a few of them. But yeah, and of course, like I said, the cost for the bags, it may be a little bit pricey up front. But if you have a large family, even if you don't, but if people that might have 4 people in their family plus, then they may find where it's economical and it's well worth the time and energy saved by meal prepping and batch meal, batch cooking, and then putting the items in bags and freezing it and then shoving it in the oven or the microwave. And when they come home from work, they just got to shove it in there and dinner is served. And they put a lot of things on here that I don't know. And I mentioned bulk cooking, like I just did, batch cooking or bulk cooking, buying generic products. This is just ways to save money on your food costs, buy generic items. And I'm sure most of us do when we go to one of the big box stores, the Great Value brand, all of that good stuff. Yeah, buy generic as much as you can. Buy it and then just try it. And if you like it, if it tastes comparable or better than the name brand, then great, you save some money. If you find out that you don't like the taste of this particular generic brand, then go back to the brand, the brand name. Of course, I mentioned shopping the circulars for well, all of your stuff, pantry items, meats, fruits, and vegetables. And sometimes people just shop for the meats, and they may go to the farmers market, which was one of the items that they said, buy your vegetables and fruits at the farmers market. And of course, everyone is going to do what works best for them. Sometimes the farmers market, when I go, it's a little pricey for me. However, if I'm just going to get 1 or 2 things, I already know that it's pricey. So I got my mind together. I get my mind right before I go there, because I know I'm going to dish out some money for the 2 or 3 things that I like. And it's not a big deal because I already got my mind right with regards to that. Meal plan. One one of the things to do, folks. Thanks for the 10 likes. Thanks for the 10 likes. I do appreciate it. Meal plan, meal plan. And if you are a coffee drinker, or tea drinker, and maybe something else type of drinker, like the energy drinks, et cetera, you can always buy the coffee pods, K-cups, or ground coffee, and make your own coffee at home, and buy the different syrups that you like. East Dad Plus, I'm blocked. How so? But yes, that was YouTube doing that. That was not the A. Aragenia Show blocking you. I am glad that you came back. East Dad Plus, I am glad that you came back. YouTube is doing a test. And if it says blocked or deleted by the A. Aragenia Show, it's not the A. Aragenia Show doing that. That is YouTube doing a test. I don't know when the test will be done. They have been going to different or random channels. Mine was one. Hopefully I'm off of their list of the random channels. If not, then it is what it is, not my platform. But they were the one that timed you out or deleted you or blocked you, et cetera, all of that good stuff. Yeah, your comments were disappearing, and I noticed that. I was like, oh, wow, that's odd. And I was like, I know Regina didn't, that she did not delete those, and you did not say anything inappropriate. And here you are back, and I'm glad so that I can tell you that. I didn't want to say that leave that in a comments on your channel. So here we are. Thanks for returning, East Dad Plus. Make your own coffee, tea, and I know they had. Thank you for the 2 emojis. Hey Terry, hey, I had to make your own coffee at home. Make your own coffee at home tea, and I know they have those little. You can get like the packets of the Kool-Aid stuff, the Crystal Light stuff. I don't need to mention these folks, but you all know they have the little packets where you can, mix it with water, etc. All of that good stuff. But make your own coffee and tea at home to take to work or whatever it is that you're doing. If you're a big coffee drinker and you like that, then yeah, make your own coffee from home. Meal plan, I mentioned it. It also mentioned about people that are single living, buy enough food for a few days to cut down on food waste. I think most of us may have that issue with food waste and other types of waste also into maybe with household products, cleaning products, etc. But yeah, if you're living single and you're buying a whole lot of stuff all at one time, probably not a good idea, because if you're just by yourself, you may not eat that much. Then you're just wasting food when especially the fruits and vegetables go bad after a period of time. Unless you go and test out some of these hacks that they have. Two emoji limit. Also, it says make your own smoothies. You all know that. I mentioned the farmer's market with regards to buying fruits and vegetables. And of course, depending on the farmer's market. Now, all of them may say, oh, we got organic, and who knows? And of course, the organic stuff is going to be a little bit more pricier than just the regular stuff so make sure you go knowing that, hey, it's going to be pricey. Don't go there that you're going to get the Aldi prices with your fruits and vegetables at the farmer's market. Not knocking it, because if they have organic and that is your thing, and it's a price you're willing to pay, then it is what it is. Then you go and you buy, etc. All of that good stuff. It also mentioned about preparing the sides in advance, so you have all your rice, your potatoes, any of your starches, whatever else, any vegetables. Prepare all of that to have ready at the go, and then just prepare the meat when you get home, etc. To save a little time. It says buy frozen and fresh, and then, well, I guess buy fresh and then freeze. So you'll buy fresh and come home and you would, cut it up into the portion size that you need for yourself and for your family, if you have one, and then freeze the remainder. And of course, if you buy frozen, then if you need to, because sometimes when you buy frozen, it's just like one big something or another. Like if it's a turkey, then of course you're going to be doing the whole turkey at one time. And if the chicken, and if it's just you, then if you buy a whole chicken, then the whole chicken will be thawed. You have to thaw out the whole chicken, and then you cut it up, but you can't put it back in the freezer again. Now, some people may, I don't know, but I wouldn't. So yeah. And it mentioned on here about grocery shopping shortly before the store closes, maybe an hour or two before the store closes, because they will be discounting some of the food. I guess some of the food that they prepare there, like the rotisserie chicken or anything else that they may have. But rotisserie chicken comes to brain. So they're saying, go shopping for that towards the end of the night at the particular stores before they close, and try to get the discounted price on the rotisserie chicken and whatever else they may have in your local grocery stores. And of course, leftovers. Yes, leftovers are a good thing. Leftovers are a good thing. And some people may be too good for leftovers. I am not. I am not. I am not. But yeah, Easter Plus says I can't type. Okay, those are just some of the little tips that I saw on this particular article about ways to save money on food besides the ones that I have been mentioning prior. Don't forget coupons.com. You can go there and print out coupons. And of course, your local stores, if they have digital coupons that you can, click on, and then when you go to the store, you can just buy those items and then get the digital discount. It's your digital coupon, of course, all of that good stuff. We have to find ways to save money, folks, now and into 2024, 2025, 2026, because the gas prices and the food prices are crazy. We are past Labor Day, and the folks said the prices will go down after Labor Day. Have not seen that. Mr. Mike act like he is too good for leftovers. Yes, I heard you say that in your thing, in one of your shows, in one of your videos. He acts like he's too good for leftovers. I don't know. Maybe one of those church ladies got into his ears. He may have told them that you serving them leftovers. They may say, "Oh my goodness," while asking for a peppermint. I'll tell you, watch those church ladies. Watch those church ladies, boss lady Denise. I'm telling you. This was just a random chit chat, folks. A random chit chat. Those church ladies, I'm getting myself tickled. What do you all have going on for the rest of the evening, folks? Go on. What do you all have going on for the rest of the evening? What are you guys doing? Oh, boss lady Denise said he's laughing. Oh, girl, you better watch them. They like it when you're bringing those ink pens over there and giving Mr. Mike those peppermints, and they just go straight to him asking for peppermints and probably betting their eyes. You better watch them. Thank you. Church ladies on the work. Yes, Spirit, you're exactly right. We're trying to help you. Boss lady Denise. We're trying to help you. I need to stop. 2 emoji limit. Don't forget about the contest. There is a video up with all the rules and stuff. But if you want to get your name put into the hat for the drawing, you know what to do. Share out this live to your community wall, and your name will go into the hat. And the winner will have a short from their channel featured on Wonder Budgets and Beyond, here on Wonder Budgets and Beyond, for a week, starting after the live on Sunday until the following Sunday. Oh, here's the head deacon. Oh, now the plot thickens. That's why they're over there. He's the head deacon. That's why they're over there. I need to stop. But yes. I don't care what kind of perfume they wear. You do the same, Easter Plus. Thank you so much for being here. I'm Audie. Yes. A6 variety, not 5,000. You're Audie A6 variety. Thank you so much, Easter, for being here and for understanding about the YouTube, blocking, deleting your comments, etc., etc. Yeah. Excuse me, folks. Excuse me. Ah, where's my purse? I can get my hand sanitizer. Yes, those church ladies. Don't forget to hit the like button, folks. Check out my backup channel, Cash into Envelopes, Cash into Envelopes. And now I'm going to close out. And please make sure you check out all the links that are in the chat for the people that are here and what have you. And the A. Ari Genius Show is going to drop the links to her other channels, to her other channels, to her other channels. While I close out, try to go 2 minutes or 4 more minutes and some change. Thank you all so much for being here. Thank you all so much for being here. I do appreciate it. I do appreciate it. And the A.I. Regina Show is going to drop her links to her other channels. Please make sure you go and check out the A.I. Regina Show. See what all she has going on over there. She does go live quite a bit throughout the day on her various channels, which she will drop into the link while I chat away and close out. New tissue. Yeah, tomorrow's Sunday. Now I know Denise is gonna boss lady Denise is gonna have her eye to see which church ladies keep running up to the head deacon. I need to stop. Have a blessed weekend, everyone. Hey Cherry Hay is saying, take care. Thank you so much for being here. Hey Cherry Hay, thank you so much for being here. Boss lady said this was fun. Yeah, it's fun tonight, but we gotta watch them. We gotta watch them, Denise. I don't want you coming on one of your premieres and you're sad and all this other stuff because one of the church ladies. I need to stop. I am just totally kidding. I am just totally kidding. Boss lady Denise. Well, let me not say that. Yeah, we gotta keep keep your eyes peeled on them just like this. Yes, HRA, you're exactly right. You are exactly right. And Mr. Mike, he's sitting over there just laughing. I bet he is. I need to stop. Check out all the links that are in the chat, folks. Check out all the links that are in the chat. The A.I. Regina Show is dropping links to her other channels, And check out the A.I. Regina Show. Like I said, she goes live quite a bit on her different channels. And she has memberships on her channel, the A.I. Regina Show, and other services to help you with your YouTube channel, whatever it is that you want to happen, would like to happen with your YouTube channel. Go and check out the A.I. Regina Show. Go and check out the A.I. Regina Show. And the links to her other channels are here also into yeah, I bet he is. The links to her other channels are. She's dropping them in the chat right now. Also into. Yes, it's all in fun. It's all in fun. Yes. Ooh, what are you doing tonight? Hey, Cherry. Hey, so rainy. Wow. When is it going to stop? What is going on there in New York? I just don't want it to come here. I mean, we had it when the tropical storm Ophelia, is coming through. And then it stopped and it just kept going on for New York. This is crazy to me. I don't know what's going on there in New York. You're welcome to the A.I. Regina Show, and thank you for being the moderator here, goodness knows, so that I can just chat away and you give me tips and all of this stuff. I do appreciate you, the A.I. Regina Show. Thanks to all the catch the replay. And our international friends, all are welcome here. This is a no drama place. Please make sure you click on all the links that are in the chat, folks. Click on all the links that are in the chat. And definitely go and check out my community wall. I will be taking down a lot of the stuff that I have there so that tomorrow I am not, overwhelmed with stuff to do, little by little. So tonight, a lot of the links are going to be disappearing between now and tomorrow morning. There were probably just a few links there on my community wall, so that when the winner is announced, I can just put up their stuff and delete maybe 3 or 4 items, and the short from the winner will be featured there by itself. So yeah, thank you all so much. Yes, you are exactly right. Excuse me. Excuse me, folks. You are exactly right. Hey, Cherry. Hey, yeah, the best mod on these YouTube streets. Yes, for sure, for sure. Go check out the A.R. Virginia show and see what all services she offers over there. See what all services she offers over there. Best mod, one of the services. Go and check her out. Go and check her out. Go and check her out, folks. And thank you all so much for being here. Had so much fun. Had so much fun. Thank you all for joining me on this random chit chat. I do appreciate it. I do appreciate it. Everyone that comes back to catch the replay, please make sure you go and click on all the links that are in the chat. Click on all the links that are in the chat. You think it's going to be like 76 tomorrow? Oh, wow. There in New York. Okay. Well, maybe that'll make some of that rain go away because, woo, something, isn't it? Thank you all so much for being here. Have a great day tomorrow, and especially you, Boss Lady, Boss Lady Denise, when you go to church and do your ushering, and Mr. Mike being the head deacon and passing out peppermints to the church ladies. Watch them. Like Hey Terry Hay said, keep your eyes peeled. Yes. Yes. Thank you all so much for being here. I do appreciate it. And I will see you all tomorrow for the live and, of course, the contest, and the winner will be announced, of course, and the winner will be announced. You asked Alexa, she said it should be warm. Okay. Because I remember, I think in one of your shorts, or it might have been one of your videos, you was like, Alexa, you're making me look crazy over here. I don't know what you're asking her. I don't know whether it's about the weather or the time or something. Hey, Trey. You was like, you making me look stupid over here, Alexa. Take care, everyone. Have a good night. And thank you all so much for joining and supporting me each and every time. I do appreciate it. I do appreciate it. Take care. Bye-bye, folks. Bye-bye. Yeah, she tried to play you. Hesitating on answering. I noticed that. I noticed that. Take care. Hey, Cherry. Hey, the A.R. Virginia show. Thank you all so much for being here. I appreciate it. Take care. Got you looking crazy. Take care, folks. Take care. Bye-bye.